cost money. Yeah, I couldn't find out I owed you money the whole time. Couldn't find out it was a price to pay the whole time, man. And that's what niggas don't be getting, man. Listen, shout out to CJ, man. Shout out to Sensei. Sensei Greg Adams, man. I'm just saying, they never had my back.
They know what's going on.
They never had my back.
You feel me?
They told me how much he wants to take you.
They never had my back.
Yes, but y'all be getting too out of pocket with like making everything that someone would do in the house, and again that's over negotiation. Matter of fact, we need to coin a new term: over negotiations. Y'all be over negotiating, as far as like women and whatnot, right? Well, like you try too hard to negotiate a deal rather than letting things happen. That's another reason why it's like it's not happening for you all no more at all with like relationships, because like yo, you got too much bad press. Matter of fact, really, this is really an opportunity for black women to take the reins of y'all image and say, yo, we not with her. We not with her. Because at the end of the day, bad bitch theory was proven wrong. Because what the average Keisha, what you want, the reality that you want to live in, or the world that you want to live in, or the reality that you like to experience is one where it doesn't matter how much you fuck up and what choices you make. At the end, you don't have to deal with the repercussions. It's not so much that people wanting to see them have a bad ending. It's just that, again, this has been an ongoing theme of like black women being able to kind of lower the bar more and more and more and more and still get support. Pardon me. And don't get me wrong, cause I started to say, damn, there is niggas who were on that type of time and maybe who are from the hood, they from the street, and they come out, they supporting Pooh Shiesty just because this off the strength of they feel like, oh well, Gucci Man is snitching, so therefore, you know, I'm automatically on Pooh Shiesty's side, even though Pooh Shiesty violated Gucci in a way that wasn't like y'all wasn't interacting on some street shit. Y'all were there to do according to the story, y'all were there to do a business meeting, okay? But anyway, imagine the black men like myself, who are regular guys, civilians, regular dudes, defending and speaking up for Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Being happy that Pooh Shiesty is home from jail, or saying, man, I would love for my son to be like Pooh Shiesty. Imagine how crazy that shit sound. That's how crazy y'all sound. Weighing in, having these strong opinions, because for the most part, black women do heavy PR for two things: for black women's bad decisions and like white men. You really think about it, right? Think about, have you ever heard, aside from Donald Trump, have you ever heard a black woman say anything bad about white men? And at least when it comes to white men dating or desiring black women in particular. All right, or as it pertains to what their actual status is, how good they are or aren't. You know what I mean? Where they actually rank. Yo, listen, I remember I heard AC say this. He said, "Yo, black women will be protecting Brad's image. Black women will rather not put his business out there." And you would think that, all right, well, boom. Klay Thompson is half of Brad, you know what I'm saying? So like she should be able to like halfway down put his business out there. But that's not what happened. She wants y'all to think that, you know, something happened. So, but anyway, so she'll lose to the whole, you know, you can't the monogamy thing. So maybe there was an issue with getting him to commit to a monogamous relationship. We don't know the details of that. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, real talk. No, we can't have this world where someone could be completely trash and they get a happy ending, and then also like if things don't work out for them, they have support from the black community. I'm like, why are you supporting Meg Thee Stallion? Anyway, so I'm gonna play a little more of this video, then we'll go ahead and move on, man, and finish cooking something else.
Getting taken on Tizzy tours, and Partisan had to find out while she was on the stand that she's been cheating on him. And all these Keishas bypass it, say, oh, it has nothing to do with the crime. It has nothing to do with anything. So Partisan basically got embarrassed. Yeah, that's embarrassing. The senior woman up on the stand, and she's being questioned about all the guys that she's been with, and she has to tell the truth, because if it turns out she was lying, she can go to jail for perjury. So she's going to tell the truth. And so she went and told the truth, and nobody said anything. So now everybody's supposed to be in an uproar about her getting cheated on. And these Keishas are in the uproar. They're in the uproar so much that they out here advocating for the women that are Meg followers, the rat community, the Keishas that love her, that follow her, that
Word.
support her.
Word.
They're advocating for all these women to cheat on their man for Megan. This is what they're advocating for. Oh, you don't believe me? Let me show it. Look at this low life right here.
Shout out to Alexis Harris. She says, so when she saw this whole thing happen, right, which is something that people go through every day, where there's a disagreement when it comes to, how can I say, how basically people's expectations and what's actually going on, right? That happens every single day. But when it comes to these relationships, like I always say, it seemed like black women be having a strong push for like maintaining the chaos in the community. So when these situations happen, they always find a way to for one, make it the man's fault, but also make it seem as though no matter who the person is, they deserve a happy ending. Everything should work out and also like no one can figure out why is Klay Thompson dating Meg Thee Stallion? Like why are you talking to Meg Thee Stallion? Like this is super weird. This guy is is an actual superstar. This guy is an actual decorated NBA player. He's not like someone he's not like a young guy who just recently got into the league. Like, he's like an OG. Like he's won and